And then Nuttree says the same thing as Lorenz. Gapster says, I love the evil guys in this game. Skull. Oh, here we go. Lana looks like Sailor Mercury right now. Jeez. I serve as captain of Brooklet Hill. You look like an able-bodied trainer. Could I ask you for your help with something? Sure. Okay. Then follow me. This way, please. Joey, don't complain or the Poke Gods will smite you down. Please, no. Please, no. 2005 for Pokemon, the Gen 4, right? Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. Oh boy. I see we're going to be getting some water Pokemon right now, and this guy probably has nothing but Magikarps. Please be nothing but Magikarps. Just like every other first fisher you fight in any Pokemon game. Maybe we'll get an old rod then. Oh, look at this. Barboach. Alright. It's the first time. I remember, I think it was in my Omega Ruby series. The first guy we fought was like a Magikarp fisherman. He had nothing but Magikarp. CB Nuttree, I graduated high school in 2004. I was 2006, so yeah, I think that, yeah. I was like, I remember being either a junior or a sophomore or somewhere around the time when that came out. And I played halfway into it, and then I had stopped. It was sort of like my weird lull where I didn't grow out of Pokemon, I just didn't play as many handheld games. I was stupid heavy into DDR at that time. So that was all I was playing. I was at the arcade. I met a bunch of new friends. That was like the core group of friends that I had in high school was through Dance Dance Revolution. So it would be at South Beach Arcade, RIP South Beach Arcade, Staten Island. And I would play that religiously. I was like entering tournaments and shit for that game. Gapster says, Nintendo is doing a big sale. They are selling Hyrule Warriors for $23. Yeah, I do have Hyrule Warriors, and I'm kind of like, oh man. When I hate when I see a game on sale. It just depresses me that it's like, damn, I should have waited. Granted, I bought the game a few months back. It's I bought it actually when it came out on 3DS. The Legends, right? See? Do you see that there? Oh boy. What the hell's going on there? Look at that vigorous splashing. I wouldn't be surprised if Find Some Fearsome Pokemon is the one causing it all. So, brave trial goer, I will ask you to investigate that splashing there and find out what is exactly causing it. I won't ask you to swim out there, of course. I have a lovely gift for you instead. Oh, we got a Lapras. So I guess we're not using... Excuse me. I guess they're getting rid of, like, the HM. I guess you can say that these are sort of, like, some of it is HMs, I guess. Because normally you would learn Surf and have to choose Surf. To choose to teach Surf to a Pokemon. That's interesting. Huh. Oh, boy. Alright, so I'm going to battle this guy, and then we're going to go to that little vortex that's in the center of this. I really hope it's not a Gyarados. I really do. Or maybe I do hope it's a Gyarados. Who knows? Those. There we go. Okay. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna... Why is Rock Smash a fighting move? I guess... They're smashing rock, but I mean, technically, they gotta smash it on your head, right? Isn't that sort of how Rock Smash work? I'm just saying. Just saying. Oh, man. Lorenz says, I'm going 2 for 2! In all caps. Oh, man. Come on, wake up, Trumbeak. I'm gonna be real stubborn with this right now. Come on. Poliwag, smack me up. Okay, I didn't mean literally. He just straight up double slap. 3 slaps. And I'm still asleep. How did you not? What kind of deep sleep did you just put me into? Alright, we're sending out Alliance. Let's do this. I know. Fire and water. I should have picked Pichu, but... Bite his face off. Come on. Gapster says, I hope I can win the giveaway. And Klee is hosting... Oh my gosh, Klee. Dude, thank you, man. Klee's another Twitch streamer. Very, very awesome. Klee, what's going on? He's throwing the O face. That's, what's his name? Street Fighter, competitive fighter dude. Gutex, right? Isn't that who that is? Oh, man. Alright, so since it's a water Pokemon, I'm totally gonna switch out and throw Pichu into the mix here. Pichu's gonna get some stream time up in here. Chilling out, Klee. Playing some Pokemon. Joining in. And hold up. I gotta wake up Trumbeak. Homeboy is like asleep right now. Here we go. Wake up, Trumbeak! And so this is gonna be the first time we're riding Lapras. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Lapras, so beautiful. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? This is like 3 different Pokemon. Oh, it was a school of fish, maybe? Some WishiWashis? Really? That's what they named it? Klee says, I have no idea. And Ayo. Oh, man. Klee's one of the cool people. Everyone's cool in here. We're just enjoying some Pokemon. Doing a couple giveaways. We just gave away Pokemon Red, a digital code for that. So the next one... You know what? Since we did Pokemon Red as this first one, I think the next one we'll do is Pokemon Blue, if that's the case. I think that's fair. We balance it out. Getting some Gen 1 up in this house right now. Oh, and I totally just skipped all this text. Oh my gosh. Oh me, what is that? I can hear wild splashing from over there. It sounds even larger than what we just saw. Is that a Pokemon? Is that a person? I suppose we better go check. Alright, so... I guess we go down this waterfall, right? No? Wait, hold up. Can I go down that waterfall if that's the case? Can I break these? Or... Nope. Okay, yeah. Let's go back to Lana. Lana! Lana! Danger Zone! It's an Arthur reference for those who don't know. Klee goes, Pokemon Red! Look, there it is. Oh, I'm sorry, what was your name? Of course, Joey. It's a lovely name, just lovely. Oh. Why, thank you, Sailor Mercury. Now look over there, do you see that? Whatever is kicking up such lovely splashes must be rather big. A strapping young swimmer, perhaps? Or amazing Pokemon specimen? I bet she wants it to be Michael Phelps. I'm pretty sure she wants it to be Michael Phelps. Oh, gosh. You're gonna keep swimming. The third time's a charm, I bet. Third time's a charm. Guess just, Lauren says, I got a digital code for it. Yeah, he just won the first giveaway of the night. But don't worry, we got a couple more. So, at the end of the stream is, again, a digital copy of Pokemon Moon, the digital code for that. So if you guys are following me, then you are entered into this madness. And I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. We're having a good time here at making jokes at my own expense, my own failures. That's what we do here after work. Gabs says, wow, a Lapras. Wasn't that swimming feature with Lapras in Omega Ruby? Yes, yes. And I think also X and Y had the thing for Lapras as well. I could be wrong about that. Come on, Pichu. Stay strong. Surround itself with a veil of water. Oh, you jerk. You healed yourself, basically. I hate WishiWashis. Wow. It's even, like, got, like, slight faint frame skips with all the... Wow, that was a bad one there. Even with, like, just 3 enemies here. Boom, alright, we got the first one down. WishiWashi, gonna knock you out. Clee says, if I still had my red version, it's gone long ago. Dude, I was saying the same thing on Wednesday's stream. This dude's calling for more help. I'm gonna smack him up. When I moved a few years ago from Queens to the Bronx, I lost my Pokemon Red copy and my Game Boy Advance. I had the original Game Boy Advance, the Glacier one. And that was the one that I got, like, launch day Game Boy Advance. I had that pre-ordered. That was, like, that was actually, I think, my first system that I bought on my own. Either that, no, maybe it was Game Boy Pocket. Maybe Game Boy Pocket was the first thing that I bought on my own with, like, allowance and shit. I can't remember, but anyway, yeah. I waited, I pre-ordered it at a Toys R Us, went launch day, bought Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 on the Game Boy Advance, and, what else? I got that. I know that was one of the first games that I bought. I can't remember the other game that I bought on my Game Boy Advance. But anyway, yes, so I lost it in my last move, like 3 years ago now? I think I've been living here for 3 years. Upset because I have all my other Game Boy and Game Boy Color games except for that one and my Game Boy system. I don't know where those 2 disappeared to. Like, I was like mortified. I was like, I had that thing since '98, the Pokemon Red cartridge, and it's just gone now. Granted, the battery is probably dead by now, but still. What the hell's going on? Why is it taking so long? There we go. This is an unnecessarily long battle going on. Please says, way to go, Lorenz. Feels bad, man. Dude, yeah, so I share the sentiment of the fact that, like, we both don't have our cartridges of Pokemon Red. And Pichu died. Really? You couldn't handle that, dude? You're killing me, man. You're killing me, Smalls. Another freaking WishiWashi? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna... Oh, someone's gonna get murdered tonight. WishiWashis make sushi out of all of you. Sushi actually isn't a bad idea right now. Capture says, I have a 32GB SD card for my 3DS. Yes, those are handy. That's actually what I have on this one right now. And I managed, right before the new 3DS XL came out, I had just filled up my 32GB card, so I was able to upgrade to the 64GB micro SD when I transferred my data over to my new 3DS. Probably the best decision I ever made. Oh my god. How many successful hands of help are you gonna have? This is ridiculous. Because even if I kill the other WishiWashi, the other one can still ask for help, so it doesn't matter how many times I knock out either WishiWashi. I think Machop's gonna level up soon. I think. I can't remember what the exact level, but it's around here somewhere. Wake up slap. Target is sleeping. It gives it's a better chance of doing more damage. Vital Throw, Revenge. I want to keep those two. I want to keep Knock Off and... I think I might pass on Wake Up Slap. Yeah, I'm going to keep my old moves here. Klee asked, Oh, Klee, the digital code was for the I guess the 98 version, since we got it in 98. But yeah, 96 is when the game first came out in Japan. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna smack this WishiWashi out of here, and hopefully that'll stop this whole trend, because this is getting ridiculous now. This is getting real ridiculous. I've been fighting him for like 5 minutes now. I didn't think the secondary WishiWashi asked for help. So, I mean, I don't know if it goes in this case, but I've had instances yesterday where I was battling one Pokemon, and then I killed the one that was asking for help, and the second one asked for help. And I was like, are you serious right now? But I guess in this case, maybe it's just scripted to do it that way, so I'm going to knock out this one. Hopefully it stops. This is getting out of control. Klee says, I had a Game Boy Pocket. Pokemon Red was my first game ever. I was so happy I would bring it to school with me and battle my friends at the playgrounds. It was a good time. Dude, that's so awesome to hear, because I did the same thing. My first game, though, was Link's Awakening. That's the first game I can remember. That and Tetris, of course. I think everyone had Tetris on the Game Boy. I had the big brick Game Boy. But Pokemon Red was like my first foray into RPG outside of Final Fantasy III, which is 6. And I would do the same thing. I had 2 friends in school that had Pokemon Blue. They were a grade above me, so it was like whenever lunchtime came, we would all try to either battle each other or like try to trade Pokemon to evolve certain ones. So like Machoke, you had to trade in order to get it to evolve, and Haunter, you would have to trade. That's actually how I learned the missing no rare candy glitch. So yes, it was another WishiWashi. How unfortunate. It wasn't a strapping young swimmer after all. Sorry, Sailor Mercury. Oh my word. How was that? Even more furious splashing? Might just be another Pokemon, but maybe, just maybe, we'll get lucky enough to see a spry young swimmer floundering in the water in need of saving. She really wants it to be a swimmer in distress. Jeez. Alright, hold up. We need to revive Pichu. This is a problem. How the hell? We got Pichu fainted here. Terrible. Terrible trainer, Joe. Boom. Gapster says, never had a Game Boy. The first portable console I got was a DS. Nice. That's the DS played Game Boy Advance games, the original one, up until the DSi XL, right? I think so. Brooklet Hill, within it lies legendary Pokemon said to be the embodiment of the sea itself. The mighty Kyoto. Wait, what? Really? Oh dear, you won't be easily tricked easily, Joey. But we are near the sea. That splashing sound is coming from the sea, and I wonder what's causing it. And now it's raining as well. The rain will boost the power of any water-type moves by half. Could those splashes be caused by some Pokemon whose moves are now growing ever stronger in the falling rain? Oh, crap. Alright, you know what? Here's the perfect time to save right now. Lauren says, longest battle ever. Finally it ends. Dude, seriously, I'm sorry. I did not want that to go that long. Please says, you didn't miss out on the Game Boy would take battery and... yeah, double A's. The brick Game Boy took 4 AA batteries, and then the Game Boy Advance took 2 AA batteries. And I remember I bought the recharge thing, and since it was the Glacier one, the original Game Boy Advance, there was like 3 renditions of that damn thing. But the original one didn't have a backlit LED. Neither did like any of the Game Boys at that time. So I bought the Worm Light, and the Worm Light went on top of where you would use the link cable. But it would use that power to light up the screen. So at night, it was like impossible to see. So I would plug that in and then use the game, and I'd be playing Golden Sun. That was my favorite game on the Game Boy Advance, was the first Golden Sun. Oh, amazing. Still have the cartridge too. You've come all this way with me. Really, that's right. Didn't you notice? You passed through the captain's gate by my side, which means that you'll undergo my trial. To clear my trial, you must defeat the great totem Pokemon known as the Lord of the Ocean. That spray of water you can see there, that's where you'll probably find the totem. And perhaps those WishiWashi you battled against will also want their revenge. Defeat whatever comes at you and prove your strength to me. And remember that you cannot catch any Pokemon here unless you complete my trial. So let that trial begin. This chick set me up. She knew the entire time. Homegirl knew what was going on. What a jerk. Sailor Mercury, I'm over you. Thunder crashed over the sea, Lapras is trembling. Oh, what the hell? What the hell just happened? Holy crap, they all merged. They did the fusion. They went like this. This isn't Dragon Ball Fusions. But they basically went like this. Fusion. Yo, they pulled a Trunks and Goten right now. What the hell? Oh my god. Alright, Pichu. Let's get this started. I should have started with Thunder Wave, actually. I want to paralyze his face off. Oh, man. Gapster says, I love the DS. The DS had a huge library of games. If I'm not mistaken, isn't that still Nintendo's highest selling handheld console? Is the original DS? Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna paralyze this WishiWashi. Your Aqua Ring. Oh! Yo, you totally just wrecked my Pichu. Okay. This just got interesting. Alright, we're gonna throw in Machop here. Clee says it was AA. My god, yeah, those batteries, jeez. Loren says, I had a DS before I upgraded to DSi, which I still have. I had a DS Lite, but I ended up seeing that would have been fine because that still played Game Boy Advance games. But if I remember correctly, I traded that in when I got my 3DS because I was still able to play DS games, which I don't really have much of. Alright, here we go, WishiWashi. Freaking gymongous WishiWashi, you. Siminatri says, dude, just a bit of advice, ignore the helper in this fight. Yeah, I think that's what I'm just gonna have to do right now. Because they're just gonna keep coming out. But it's also good experience too. I don't mind attacking them. It's just annoying that they're gonna keep popping out like this. In your face, en la cara. That means in your face in Spanish. Or in the face. Yeah, everyone's got that. Whew. Screech, If I do that, then I'd probably want to get rid of Amnesia, but Munchlax, looking for opening, stats change, don't affect this attack's damage. No, I want to keep... Screech partially lowers the target's defense stats, but Amnesia sharply raises my Munchlax's special defense stats. Give up learning on the move. Oh, we still gotta fight the Alomomola. Hope I said that right. Alomomola. Can I make aloe juice out of that? Alola. Sorry, that wasn't even a joke. I was just asking. I had nothing there. I couldn't commit to the bit that time. Boom. Lorenzo's fusion. Joey the loner. I had no one to fuse with. Oh man, Caroline's cracking up. Even though she says, too late, this one heals, LOL. And then nice, because I smacked them out. Boom. Laid the smackdown on that candy. Jeez, we are raking in the experience right now. I'm digging it. You defeated Totem, WishiWashi. I wonder, I'm curious to know. Oh, here we go. We got the World Universal Champion. Or just, it's not the World Universal Championship. We got the Universal Champion coming in right now. Oh, boy. Cleas, are you using OBS? I'm using XSplit. I use XSplit for all my live streams. Especially when it wants to behave. Because sometimes, lately, there's been some software conflicts between XSplit and Windows 10, which is really annoying, but I think between the last stream that I did on Wednesday and this one, I finally got it down, which is great, because we had a really successful, 4-hour stream. Oh, look at that. Coming in with the with the Universal title right now. Oh, I forgot to read the Pokedex. Damn it. Woo, we defeated WishiWashi. Klee asks which capture card. Oh, I'll go into detail into that in just a minute. I'll finish this and then I'll jump back in. But Lana says, very well done. Please, just come back this way. I must say that I find myself at an impasse here. All the WishiWashi that I so diligently trained up were defeated. That's very frustrating. But of course, I cannot let your completion of my trial go uncelebrated, Joey. You were amazing. Truly impressive. Please, take this. Got one of 2 trials passed on this island. Hell yes. What crystal did we get this time? Damn, it's like a furious fire that's in my hands right now. You do know what this is, don't you? Watch. This is how you use Waterium Z. Someone's gonna make a gif of all these terrible dances. I don't mind. And that's not all I can offer you. Here, this is a Lana Original, one of my own handmade fishing rods. Got ourselves a fishing rod. Yes, now we can fish and find all the magic carp in the sea and make one giant Mega Gyarados. This is how you use my fishing rod. When you want to fish, blah blah blah. When you see a blob, yes, we know how to use fishing rods at this point. At least that mechanic has not changed. And some dive balls to go with that. Oh yes. By the way, did you know I once reeled in a red Gyarados? Ha! The red Gyarados that was, well, what do you think? You did a fine job today. Shall I see you back to the Pokemon Center on Route 5? Sure, that would be great, actually. Good, let's get going. Let's be going then. You can always spot fishing later. She just made a reference. Wasn't the red Gyarados in Diamond and Pearl? Because I think that's where I stopped playing the game. Next is Kiowa's trial. It will take place in Well of Volcano Park. And that reminds me, did you see any Sudowoodo by Padiola Wrench? They were causing some trouble for people, so I gave them a little dose of Z-Power using my Waterium Z. Just a little lesson for them. I wonder how they will react now that they see that you have Waterium Z too. Bye, Sailor Mercury. She really does look like a Sailor Mercury, like a chibi version-ish, sorta. Somewhat chibi. Caption says, I'm loving your dancing in the chair. Oh, man. Why, thank you. Why, thank you. Nuttree says, Macho is evolving. Macho.
Oh yeah, Macho Man. Oh yeah. Bonesaw's ready. I got you for 3 minutes.